everyone, this is Eric Brown, your Beverly Hills real estate agent, and I want to introduce a good friend of mine, Kathryn Ford, who you can see on the screen. Kathryn and I are going to share with you a conversation about her business and what she is seeing in some consulting and celebrity and design space regarding lifestyle. It's going to be a really cool conversation. And Kathryn is so awesome that I want to read off a bio that she and I have kind of worked on together instead of me just organically saying this. So as I look off screen, Kathryn Ford is the founder of the Excellence Institute and is a celebrity consultant and designer of incredible next chapters for women who are ready to make the rest of their life the best of their life. Along this line, her own personal story is one of tragedy and triumph, and Kathryn is living proof that anyone truly can live a life of excellence, no matter what they've been through or what they are currently facing. She is also a Woman of the Year nominee for Los Angeles Business Journal, of the 2022 Love Awards Woman of the Year, and has been featured in mass media, including television, newspaper, magazine, radio, and internet. The list goes on. And when you work with Kathryn, you are fully supported and connected to an amazing community of women, all of whom are creating and living their most amazing next chapter. Kathryn is a guru when it comes to showing you how to make the rest of your life the best of your life. So ta-da, Kathryn Ford, everybody.
Thank you so much, Eric. I really appreciate it. It's great to be with you today.
Yeah, the pleasure is going to be all of ours. So if you'd be so kind, tell us a bit about the Excellent Institute and the work that you do.
Well, my work, as you mentioned, I'm the founder, and it really stems from my own life experience of going from tragedy to triumph. I founded Excellence Institute in 2012, and I've been helping women ever since with tremendous success in living their best life, creating their most amazing next chapter. And it doesn't really matter. I'm living proof that what I work with women on works, because I have been there myself. And so it's a beautiful journey that I share with my clients, and I really walk with them and partner with them to get through their personal journey. So yeah, that's why I'm so passionate about what I do too.
And also, congratulations on your 10-year anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been extraordinary. The whole journey has just been amazing. And I'm just grateful for all the women that I've worked with already who are just experiencing huge success in their life, and everyone who I'm yet to meet. And I have to tell you, one of the best things I love to share with a woman when I start to work with her is I am going to introduce you to a you haven't met yet. And it's so exciting because that's exactly what I do.
Well, that's a really great segue. So now that we've learned a little bit about the foundation and the why behind your business, tell us a little bit about the what. So someone comes to you, you have a clientele that you work with mostly. What does that person look like? What are some of the services and offerings that you have? Feel free to elaborate.
Great. Thank you, Eric. Well, I work with a woman who's ready to make the rest of her life the best of her life. She is ready to do those things that I mentioned, successfully uncouple, finally finding lasting love, all of that. But what I do is I work on, it's an inside job, right? It's really about releasing all acquired limitation that she's picked up along the way. Oftentimes, a lot of it starts in our childhood from 0 to 7. We're like little sponges, just soaking up everything that's around us. And we soak up limitation there too. So I dial up self-worth, do all kinds of things, download a new operating system, which literally, as far as our subconscious mind goes, changes everything. Because our subconscious mind is literally quietly controlling our entire life. So I get in there and find those limitations. I have great, amazing tools that we use to respond to life rather than react in the same way. And so we get different results then too. So it's really for any woman who's ready to step into that incredible next chapter, no matter what she's been through. And I have 3 different ways of doing that, depending on, what a woman is ready for and what suits her best. I have a 8-week little taster program called Women, Wealth, and Wellness. My main program is called Meant for More, because that woman is meant for a lot more. And then for someone who wants completely private, it's Ford Consulting. And the Men for More program and the Ford Consulting are a year-long membership. And I do that specifically because our subconscious pulls us back to the familiar. And it's really important once we get in there, we kick out all the stuff that's not working for us and that's showing up in our life in ways that we're not loving. And we download the new operating system. It's really important to sort of be held in a container of support for a good amount of time so that it becomes solid state. It becomes the new you.
So how, if someone has a concern and they're in New York or they're in Washington or they're in Europe, is there still a possibility to work with you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I actually have quite a large clientele on the East Coast. And I do also have some international clients as well. Thanks to technology, it is so easy to have happen. So absolutely, I work with women all over, and it's just a matter of getting in touch with me through my website, excellenceinstitute.com, and it's as easy as that. And we have, if it's the Meant for More program that someone is interested in, they can just go out there on my website, click on Meant for More, and fill out a short application, and then myself or our concierge will meet with them, and we'll go from there and find out what's best for them.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm sure a lot of the viewers are going to be interested in sharing or hearing. You had mentioned something a few moments ago, and it was about the idea of champagne moments. And so if you'd like, I would happily put on screen, you've got a series of events that are along similar theme, and I'll pop it up if you can describe it.
Absolutely. Yes. My champagne and chic events are extraordinary. And I know that's what you're talking about. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
They are so much fun. And if women are interested in finding out, when and where I'm having these events, you just need to go to my website. But champagne and chic events are a terrific way for women to come together. I say it's bubbles, bites, and transformation. And I have from time to time a celebrity. This is the one where I did with Suzanne Summers. It was extraordinary. We had the most amazing conversation. And I do them, I would say like every couple of months. And they are in Los Angeles, and actually, I travel for these as well. I've got one coming up in Scottsdale and some other places. So just check my website. They're really amazing because we come together as women. We crave connection. And I recently did one at Veronica Beard in the Palisades, and the feedback was extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. I heard the room was filled with such love and light. And it was, and the high vibration and women just experiencing transformation right there, because I started to introduce them to a woman that they hadn't met yet themselves, and the potential and their magnificence right there in the room. So it's a great way to get a little taster of my work and come together, as I said, and share and just make new friends. And women, as I said, we crave connection. And the last few years have been a little bit tough on us because we haven't been able to really connect like we wanted to. So I have been doing them over Zoom as well. And one thing I do offer when I have one of these at a location, I oftentimes will offer a Zoom as well. So say that you want to come to one here in Los Angeles, but you happen to be in New York and that travel just doesn't fit into your schedule. We offer you to Zoom into that. And it's extraordinary doing that as well. But I do have women fly in for these events. They're just wonderful. And I typically select a charity. So for instance, this one was at Veronica Beard. We had the charity Holton's Heroes, which benefits children who suffered brain damage after birth, and it's a beautiful charity. And so Veronica Beard donated 10% of the sales that day of clothing to the charity. It's just a win-win all around. And I love the fact that women love them. They feel the transformation even from those events. And then of course, all of my clients, many times they'll attend, and this last time I had 3 of them who wanted to get up and just share their own personal transformation, just to give women an idea of really how the leaps can happen in someone's life. And so we share like where they've been and before they started to where they've gone. And it's extraordinary. Lots of quantum leaps.
Yeah, there's something to be said about, the past couple of years have been fairly volatile. And
Mhm.
we just live in a constantly changing world.
Right.
And to be able to align your world in a space of positivity and, as you said, good vibrations and good
Mhm.
energy, and to be able to do that with other like-minded people that also want to go through these transformations
Mhm.
is only wonderful and positive.
Yes.
It's funny because I can feel that through the Zoom. I've been
Oh,
preaching
good.
so often that I miss in person. But every
Mhm.
once in a while, you get really lucky and you'll connect with someone where you can feel the energy through the screen. It's great.
Yes. Yeah.
So, do tell us big goals for the remainder of this year, coming into next year. Talk to us about what those goals may be.
Oh my goodness. I am so excited about aligning with more organizations out there like Holton's Heroes that really are in need of support. We have a wonderful woman who has been a member of Excellence Institute for many years. She is the founder of the Butterfly Foundation, all kinds of things like that. So I want to take a really a bigger leap into that myself, and figuring out how we can support them more, and really just step into that in a bigger way. Of course, helping more women, because I know I'm still on the planet, Eric, to do that. I shouldn't actually be here for health reasons any longer, I've been told. And you know me, I appear to have nothing wrong with me. So, right. And so it's extraordinary. And I am a medical miracle. And I'm grateful for that. But also for that incident with my former husband. Most of the time, those don't turn out well. And, I shouldn't be here for that either. So I want to just keep going forward and transforming more and more women's lives, because that's why I'm so passionate about what I do. And I know I'm still here to do that.
So, for people that have questions, people that would like to connect with you, they're interested in learning more about programs. They want to see how this might fit in their life, how they might be able to see some improvement or some transformation. How best would you like people to connect with you?
There's a couple different ways. They can either go through my website, excellenceinstitute.com, and if they would prefer to actually have a conversation right up front, a quick one, they can give me a call, and my assistant will be getting back to them in our office. It's 310-450-9993. So either way is fine. If they're interested in meeting with myself or the concierge, definitely go through the website, just click on programs and then meant for more, and we'll get that set up for them right away.
That is wonderful. Kathryn, it's such a pleasure to talk with you again. Always. I love it.
Eric, I do too. I'm so grateful for the invitation today. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Of course. Friends that are watching, for all of you, if at any point you've got questions, comments, needs that Kathryn may be able to assist with, all of her contact information is here. We'll include it in the bio as well. As always, this is Eric Brown, your Beverly Hills real estate agent, here for you and introducing other great businesses here in the Los Angeles area. Hope to talk to you soon.
Thank you, Eric.